Dr. Eddie Connor.
Can we give it up for Miss Monica Morgan? Come on, show her some love. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Come on, you can do better than that. Make some noise. Detroit, what up, though? I can't get no help in this house. I said, what up, though? Good afternoon. I'm glad, I'm grateful, I'm honored to be here for this amazing event. Thank you to Miss Lakina Folks. Can we give her a hand? Miss Lakina Folks, an amazing visionary. She wears her crown, literally. Everything that glitters is gold on her, as you can see today. And to her amazing, dynamic husband, Deacon Folks, we're so grateful for him. So glad we got Black United Fund in the building. Mr. Kenneth Donaldson, yes, he's doing tremendous work throughout this amazing community. I'm glad, I'm grateful, I'm humbled, and I'm honored to be here. I just need to check the room real quickly. Where are all my queens at? All the queens, where you at? Come on, every queen, give another queen a hair flip, a high five, 3 snaps in a neck roll. Tell her, you go, girl. You all that in a bag of Bibles. You all that in the skirt of scriptures. You better go with your bad self. Where all my kings at in here? All the kings say, yeah. King means keenly intelligent, noble gentleman. And so I'm grateful to be able to share, especially for these queens who are here. Queen means quintessentially unique, empowering everyone naturally. I like to believe that real queens don't compete, they collaborate. Real queens not chasing a man, they're focused on their purpose and plan. Real queens understand that their royalty demands loyalty. As a result, they wear their crown and they build their queendom in the kingdom of God. They're too unique to compete. They're too rare to compare. If we were watching a movie, The Color Purple on the screen in here, I tell you, just like Sophia, all my life, I had to fight. Do I got any fighters in here? You fought through the storm, you fought through the rain, you fought through the trials and the pain. Miss Hoops, I knew you can ride with me. You don't look like what you've been through. Yes, because your test is a testimony, your misery is ministry, your mess is a message, your stumbling block is a stepping stone, and what God will do is He'll use your setback as a setup for your greatest comeback. He'll turn your grief into grace. He'll use your tragedy as strategy, because if I had let you know my testimony, I tell you, because 2023 marks 23 years of me being cancer-free. Yes. Stage 4 cancer survivor, and not just a survivor, but an overcomer. Cancer made me cry, but it did not make me quit. I want you to know, as I share some words with you today, that you're here today simply because you found triumph from trauma. You realize that your test is your testimony, your misery is your ministry, and you were able to turn stumbling blocks into stepping stones. Somebody in here knows that you have to use the tragedy of what you have gone through as strategy. Do I got some sister soldiers in the house today? Do I got some fighters in here? You fought through all of that. Breaking news public service announcement. As a rites of passage, as we honor our girls today, we have to remind the next generation of queens that your value within is more important than what you possess on the outside. Respect is more important than attention, and love for self is greater than likes you get on a selfie on TikTok or on Instagram. Sadly enough, in the social media age, many of our girls know more about Megan Thee Stallion than Madam C.J. Walker. They know more about Cardi B than Coretta Scott King. And it is our responsibility to mentor them, to correct them in love, to teach them through accountability, and to show them that working is more important than twerking. I can't get nobody to talk to me today. Yeah. Working is more important than twerking. Look at that neighbor today as a way of subject matter and just tell them, wear your crown. Come on, tell them, wear your crown. I know you and your daughters are friends, but don't forget to be their parent. And let them know it's the prayers of your grandfather. It's the prayers of your grandmother that sustained you. It's because of hard-working women. It's because of a hard-working mother who toiled and sweat with the sweat equity in her brow to work multiple jobs, who afforded you this opportunity to live like you do. And I refuse to sit back. I refuse to just take a seat and watch you waste the calling of God on your life and squander the treasure that's within you. Beyond the claps and the applause, what it is about rolling up our sleeves for a dynamic cause. Ladies, I know you're radiant as the noonday sun. You're melanated. Your melanated skin oozes with magnetism. Your essence is effervescently intoxicating. I know you're dressed like you understood the assignment today. But today is about wearing Jimmy Choo. It's about choosing to be happy. It's more than about your designer glasses. It's about having the vision to walk by faith. This is not about you wearing Louboutin red bottom heels. It's about knowing that you're covered in the blood. It's about more than your hair whipped, dipped, fried, dyed, and laid to the side. Because India already told you that you are not your hair, you are not your skin, but you are the soul that lives within. And beyond what's on your head, it's about what's in your head. It's not just about you wearing St. John. It's about you reading St. John to understand the enormity of God's love for you. More than makeup are you prayed of. Because here it is, a made-up mind is more important than a made-up face. And every queen in this building, you got to understand that it's time to wear your crown. Every king, you got to know that it's time to wear your crown. Every queen, I'm sure you ride with me on this and understand that you're pregnant with purpose, promise, possibility, and potential. And since it is, now it's time to deliver. It's time for you to celebrate yourself. You ought to celebrate how you made it out of a divorce. You ought to celebrate how depression didn't take you out. You ought to celebrate that you made it through the hood to do something good. You ought to celebrate how you found victory in the face of adversity. You're here today because you found triumph from trauma to learn that challenges create champions. Here it is today, you've been given a new name. It ain't got nothing to do with your first name or your last name. This has nothing to do with your maiden name or your married name. This is a God thing. Hear me, breaking news, your name just changed to congratulations. You're going to hear it so much, you're going to hear congratulations so much that people are going to think it's your name. You walking by faith in high heels into your season of congratulations. See, when you know greater things are coming, you start celebrating. Congratulations not just on the job, but congratulations on the new business. Congratulations on you earning your bachelor's, your master's, and your PhD. Congratulations on another year of blissful marriage. Congratulations that the disease is dissolved. Congratulations that you're making more money this year than in all of your earning years combined. Congratulations on the new house. Congratulations on the new car. You ought to just tap yourself today and just say congratulations. You ought to point to somebody at your table and tell them congratulations, because I'm excited in advance. I'm telling you in congratulations so you can expect to not only hear it, but you can expect to have it. Everything you've been through, God has prepared you to receive more than you ever asked and expected for. Simply because, dear Queen, you got to understand today as I hasten to my close and take my seat that greatness is in you and upon you. You got to know that you stand on the shoulders of giants. You got to know that it's your time literally to soar like that Queen Mae Jemison who's an astronaut. You got to be like a queen like Coretta Scott King. When they go low, you ought to go high like Michelle Obama. You ought to represent for the people like Barbara Jordan. You ought to rise to new heights like Dorothy Height. You ought to turn pain into poetry like Maya Angelou. Demand R-E-S-P-E-C-T like that sainted sister soldier, soulful singer Aretha Franklin. Get active and demand equal rights like Fannie Lou Hamer. You're a modern day sister soldier. You're a modern day Rosa Parks, Betty Shabazz, Madam C.J. Walker, Sojourner Truth, Dorothy Dandridge, Althea Gibson, Harriet Tubman, Shirley Chisholm, and a show enough Lakina Folks. You come from kings and you show enough come from queens. Be the rose that grows through the concrete, bloom where you're planted, impact locally, influence Don't remain blind to the treasure that's within you. But this is what I want you to do today. I want you to crown yourself. Crown yourself with greatness. Crown yourself with love. Crown yourself with peace. Crown yourself with joy. Crown yourself with a vision. You are your sister's keeper. You are, yes, your brother's keeper as well. Make no apologies for being amazing. Smile and let your beauty shine through, because there's a queen inside of you. And so give God the pen to write a new chapter. Flip the page. And this is what I want you to do. Tell every hater to put some respect on your name. God bless you.